What's up, everybody? I'm Adrian Bustamante, and welcome to Food Deconstructed. This is a special edition, the Super Bowl drinking game edition. This is my buddy Nate. Nate, what's up?
How's it going, man? I'm just checking out all these beautiful concoctions that we have in front of us.
We do have a few beautiful concoctions, but let's give you guys a little heads up. This is what we're going to be doing. We got some drinking game rules set up for you. If you want these at home to be printed out for yourself, why don't you go online and subscribe to our email list or check it out on our website. But we're gonna get going. We're gonna figure this out.
You wanna get through some of these rules real quick?
Yeah. Are you ready to get drunk?
Suppose.
All right, here's a beer for you.
You must.
All right, and a beer for me. All right, guys, now this is what we're doing. We're starting off with beer, and then we'll move on to our 3 drinks you might remember from our past episodes. Some were really good. Some I don't really want to taste at all again, so we'll see how this goes.
I'm a little nervous myself about some of these.
Yeah. All right, now I'm a big 49ers fan, guys, so I'm gonna be a little biased this whole episode, so we'll see how this plays out. The first rule to taking a sip of your beer is if San Francisco scores a touchdown, and I plan on taking a lot of sips of it.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah. Sip number 1 of many for the San Francisco touchdowns, guys. All right, number 2, take a sip for every one of Ray Lewis's tears.
Every tear or every time he cries?
Every time he cries, doesn't matter. Win, lose, before the game, it's a lot of sips.
That man cries.
He does cry. Just to you, Ray Lewis. All right, number 3, Baltimore scores a touchdown. Is that gonna happen?
Man, these rules, I feel like we're gonna get drunk before we even get
No, that
to the
one's
next
not gonna.
steps.
That one's not gonna happen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That one's not gonna happen,
That's
guys.
never gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not happening. I'm not even gonna take a sip for talking about that.
All right. Out of respect for you, I won't take a sip
I
either.
appreciate that. All right, number 4, Ray Lewis does the squirrel dance.
You know that's happening.
Or it's happening right off the bat, so.
Pre-game. It's probably on SportsCenter already right now.
Nate gives the squirrel dance.
Oh man, I can't give you the squirrel dance, man. I don't have the moves for it. I know it's a little bit of a shimmy
There
to
you
the
go.
left, and then a
There you
shimmy to
go.
the right, and then he kind of
You gotta
displays.
puff out
He
the
displays
chest.
the chest
Yeah, he
plate.
displays
Yeah,
the chest
I
plate.
don't have all the moves down per se.
All right. Number 4, Mr. Colin Kaepernick. If he's Kaepernicking at any time during the game,
Right here.
give us a Kaepernick. There it is. That's trademark, though. You owe Colin Kaepernick some money.
That was the Nate.
Oh, that was the Nate.
That was my
Sorry, guys.
version.
That
Yeah,
was the
that
Nate.
was different.
So Colin Kaepernick,
All right.
here's to your many Kaepernicking poses. All right. If a Bud Light commercial makes you laugh, we're gonna get hammered during this game.
That's gonna happen every commercial.
There is a Bud Light commercial every other commercial during the Super Bowl.
That is not fair.
Yeah. So number 7, San Francisco wins the coin toss. All right.
Man.
All right.
Oh, who knows?
Here's to
Why
you guys.
not?
All right, number 8, either team runs for a loss of yards, not including sacks. So that would just be if the running back gets the ball and runs backwards.
Well, you know, Ray Rice might get bottled up in the backfield.
He might. That might happen. It happens every once in a while, but it's not
Niners
happening
got a
to
good
Frank
run
Gore.
defense. Not happening to Frank
No,
Gore.
no. It's only if Baltimore Ravens running backs get caught for a loss. I'm lying. It's if everybody gets caught for a loss.
All
So
right,
there you guys
let's
go.
drink for that.
All right. For every Jim Harbaugh face or freak out, add a bonus swig if he does that little child stomp.
What do we call him? The child stomp?
I don't know. What would you call a child
Him
stomp?
throwing a tantrum, maybe?
I mean, that's a big tantrum, but it's a Harbaugh. It's another Harbaughism.
You can't fault the guy for having emotions.
Harbaughing.
There you go.
There you go. He Harbaughs. All right. Number 10, every beer commercial. Every beer commercial.
We're screwed.
Yeah, I've probably, if you guys are really playing this at home, you've definitely gone through at least 3 beers by now once the Super Bowl starts, just by sipping. Congratulations, we're adding to the destruction of your liver.
Good for us.
And remember, guys, we're all having fun and games here, but please don't drink and drive. You know, just set someone up as your designated driver. Let them not have fun. So enough sipping, more chugging. All right, now let's go. What's this first one say?
It's getting
Nate?
serious now. So if Jim Harbaugh spits while he yells,
Oh, you're chugging a lot of beers.
does he yell and not spit?
No.
I feel like every time that guy yells, just moisture flies from his mouth every time. So
Oh, yeah.
this is gonna be every shot at
Yeah.
Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah, Jim Harbaugh, you're a spitting
Thanks,
fool.
Jim.
Thanks for getting us even drunker. Number 2, anyone gets called for a helmet-to-helmet penalty. It's the Ravens.
You know that's gonna happen.
Yeah, this is gonna happen,
It's
guys.
gonna happen at least one. How many drinks do you think we're gonna be down after the first
12
quarter?
pack, minimum. So, hope you saved up your ducats, guys, for some beer come Sunday, because you're gonna need it.
We're only on the beer right now.
I know, I've not even gone to
We
the
haven't
hard
even
alcohol
moved to
yet,
this stuff yet.
which I don't really want to, except for one.
Stick with the beer.
All right. Anyway, Number 3, a talking baby or a scantily clad woman shows up in commercials.
E-Trade. That's the talking baby.
Go
right
daddy.
there. That's gonna happen.
Go daddy. This is a horrible, horrible game. Why are we playing this? Oh my God.
I'm just drinking right
It's
now.
true.
I'm just trying
Here's
to
the
get
drinking.
the
All right,
gist
number
going.
4, the score is tied after any quarter. Does 0-0 count?
0-0 absolutely counts.
All right, well. All right, number 5. What's number 5?
Number 5, let's see. Anyone misses a field goal. So David Akers, we got our eyes on you.
Akers.
I know your style.
Akers,
I know
if
you miss field goals.
If you miss 35% of your field goals during the regular season, what do you think you're going to miss in one game? What does that equate out to?
About 35%.
All right, 35% of your field goals you're going to miss. So it's a lot of beer.
So what do you think? Safe bet? It's probably 2.
Oh yeah, it's easy 2 beers.
David Akers.
I don't know whether to thank you, Akers, or be pissed off at you during the game.
We'll let you know probably about the 3rd quarter.
Yeah. All right, here we go. A challenge flag is thrown.
I mean, you got 2 of them per half, right?
Yeah.
So you got to assume that's going to happen at least 2 times. Probably 4.
At least.
Probably 4.
There's a couple more beers. 2 to 4 more beers.
You know, what's the next one
Keep
here?
tally at home, guys, because like I say, you need to make sure you buy enough. Number 7.
Joe Flacco's unibrow makes an appearance.
Oh, that's pregame.
Oh,
That's
man.
sideline shots. That's halftime.
Do we think is Joe Flacco on the same level as Anthony Davis in terms of unibrows?
It's a close race.
Oh man.
But Davis,
I
I think Davis wins by a hair.
I mean, yeah, punished.
All right, number 8. A ruling is overturned during a replay.
Why throw the challenge flag
That's
if
not
you're
even-
not going to get it overturned?
It's true. It's not even fun though. That rule's not fun, but it's just about the
Just
drinking.
in there.
It's just in there.
Why not?
All right. Number 9. When Ed Reed gets an interception, Ed Reed is not getting an interception. All right.
Now-
Colin Kaepernick is not throwing an interception. Not on my
I'll
watch.
stay neutral on that one. I'm just going to say Ed Reed is a bit of a ball hawk, so
I'm sick of your Switzerland.
I'll drink
Miss.
this one.
All right. Fine. All right, guys. We're getting to the end of our beer here.
I mean, I am. I don't know about your beer.
I know. I'm moving on to cider, or whatever hard alcohol you have at home. But if you want to play along with Food Deconstructed, you may remember our cider drink from our deconstruction of apple pies. I don't know if you remember it, Nate.
I'm wondering why we're drinking out of an apple
We're not.
on Super
We're not.
Bowl Sunday.
We're not. This is just a reminder. Real men don't drink out of apples.
I ain't drinking out of no apple.
So,
Yeah, throw that away. Forget about it.
okay. So we got our glasses. All right, guys. These are gonna get. I want to say it's a little bit harder, but I think this game is just to get you drunk. Okay. So number 1, if Baltimore turns over the ball, that's happening a
Oh,
lot.
we're assuming that's gonna happen. All right.
Holy cow! Who made that?
Is there anything besides alcohol in that?
No.
I don't taste any
I think
other.
there's a little bit of cider in that. I think there's a little bit of
I
cider.
might have tasted a hint of cider.
Woo! Woo!
I'm gonna eat this just for my own good.
Just to go back. All right. Well, moving on to number 2. Anyone makes mention of the Harbaugh family's football prowess? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's like 40% of what they're going to talk about during this whole game.
Maybe this rule should have been more for the beer. I mean, I feel like if I'm drinking this every time they talk about the Harbaugh family, this is gonna be gone in like 20 minutes.
All right. Well, let's do another one. Holy cow! I mean, this isn't going to be drinkable until I'm like halfway through the first quarter of my beers. Good thing it's later in the game, huh? Whew. All right.
This is gonna
What's this
ruin,
third one?
ruin my world.
Go ahead and read it up.
Third one. Anytime they talk about Kaepernick's tats, I mean, the guy's tatted up full sleeves on both sides.
So far we're at about 55% of what the commentators are going to speak about during the game.
Yeah, I think we've covered all the bases.
Tattoos, Harbaugh family. What are they going to talk about? Every time someone says football,
Thank God John Madden's not announcing the
Oh.
game, because every time he said boom, you know that would be a category.
Alright.
Stick to tattoos for now.
for every shot of Mr. and Mrs. Harbaugh, because their sons are coaching against each other in the Super Bowl.
Should we just hope they don't show up? Maybe they're watching on TV.
And maybe they'll be in their basement again like they were for the first time they played each other.
Gonna chew on my apple.
All right, guys, now we're moving on to our BLT drink. Now, again, you guys might remember this when we deconstructed our bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich, our BLT. This was I actually like this one. This one was good. This was good during the first time. We'll talk about the hamburger drink later.
I'm a little nervous.
I mean, it's like a Bloody Mary. It's like a Bloody Mary.
I mean, there's all kinds of stuff coming out of my drink right now.
Yeah, but one of them's bacon.
One of them's bacon, that's true. One of them's lettuce. That's
That's
the
how you
first.
work. Here, I'll help you out. Take that out. Throw
You
that
know what?
away.
I'm gonna, for authenticity,
You're gonna keep it?
I'm gonna keep it in there.
All right, go ahead. All right. So you're gonna drink your BLT drink, or shoot hard liquor. If one, Bernard Pollock knocks anyone out of the game.
Oh, Pollard, he's a headhunter. That's happening. Well,
It's not happening.
for your sake, I'll assume it won't happen.
It's not happening, Pollock. Ooh, nothing like a good Bloody Mary after I've had 2 other drinks.
It's a lot of tomato.
God. Was it beer before liquor? Never been sicker?
Yeah,
Or was it
just-
liquor before beer.
I think is it tomato before bacon? Bacon?
I'm not sure.
We might have just made our own thing.
Yeah, it's okay. Now here we go again. Any use of the phrase Bro Bowl or Har Bowl or some other myriad of ways the NFL will remind us how neat it is these brothers are coaching against each other in the Super Bowl.
They're gonna
I
shove
feel like
that
that's the
down
same
our
thing.
throat.
That's just the same thing as the other one. These are just cheating now.
Just trying to get us drunk off.
Yeah.
off. I mean, I'm drinking a thing that's it's got lettuce and tomatoes and bacon sticking out of it.
Drink it.
All right.
Drink it. Good. Any split screen shot of the Harbaugh brothers, we get it, they're family. Are you kidding me? This is all this is a Harbaugh show. This game is,
We're screwed, man.
oh God.
I wish some of those were more for the beer than for this because I don't know how.
Well, I mean, we went through almost 16 rules for the beer. So
I guess
think
that's a fair point.
It's a
yeah.
fair, it's a fair.
All
fair
right, let's put this thing down again.
All right. All right, we're moving on to the burger drink, guys, and I really don't want this at all. And you didn't have the pleasure of drinking this the first time.
Right, I'm a
Excuse my
rookie.
spillage.
I'm a rookie in this thing, and I just went through that for the first time.
Yeah.
Not
What'd you
happy
think?
about it.
Not happy about
Not
it?
happy about it.
Okay.
I'm fully aware that this is going to be worse.
I'm gonna just tell you wholeheartedly, this is probably one of the worst drinks I've ever had in my life.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so you're gonna have your burger drink from our burger deconstructor, cheeseburger deconstructed. Yeah. We're gonna start drinking our burger drink, which actually comes from our cheeseburger deconstructed episode, which you may remember, which I loved so much.
This smells terrible.
There is good things to this though, because I kind of jumped ahead and read a little bit. These ones are really hard. There's stuff that probably won't happen. Yeah.
Thank God.
To you. To you.
Thank you.
Number 1, a wardrobe malfunction occurs.
Okay.
Hey, 1990s.
Yeah, we remember Janet Jackson, right?
Yeah.
She's not performing this year, is
No,
she?
no. Who is performing? Can you say? Can you remember?
I don't know right now.
Beyonce.
I'm hoping it's people.
Beyonce.
Is it Beyonce? Do you think it'd be worth it for a wardrobe malfunction?
Oh,
Would
yeah.
you drink that for a wardrobe malfunction?
From Beyonce?
From Beyonce. I would too. Let's do
Oh God.
it. Dear God.
Oh God, it's horrible. Oh God, it's so bad. When it touches your lips, it's so bad. The exact opposite.
That is terrifically terrible.
Number 2, if Alex Smith plays, that's not happening. I mean,
Yes, that's a great one.
Colin Kaepernick would have to have both of his legs broken and his arm severed off before Harbaugh throws Alex Smith back in there.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Alex Smith ain't playing. No, we're
Anyway,
safe.
number 3, someone forgets the words to the national anthem.
Well, that's possible. We've seen it happen before. Christina Aguilera's done it. I mean,
I'll tell you what, guys, keep your burger drink on hand. There's a good chance that you probably won't be tasting this during the game. But
if you do,
now here's 3 ways to know when it's time to stop drinking, guys. All right, number 1, you can't tell the Harbaugh brothers apart. I can barely tell them apart when I'm sober, much less when I'm drunk. So I don't know. I kind of keep that one to the side a little bit.
I mean, probably the sweatshirt that says the team name would be a
good
hint.
point. This guy's a good point.
I mean, you
He's
never
a
know.
bright guy.
But,
right
but
there.
if you start drinking, you know, those kind of pictures get a little jumbled. So I understand that.
Yeah. Number 2, go ahead.
You think the E-Trade baby is real? We've all seen those commercials, the talking baby. It was
Not
funny.
real?
It was funny like 5
Not
years
real?
ago.
What do you mean?
It's not real. Oh no, it's not real.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's dubbed. It's a voiceover. I'm sorry. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and drink? Actually, you know what? You should probably stop drinking. If you didn't realize that.
Number 3, you switch from the game to the puppy bowl. Seriously, man up.
What's the puppy bowl? What is it?
It's actually just a bunch of puppies running around the inside of I don't want to call it a container because it's not a container, but underneath that container has got like a football yardage lines and stuff.
Really?
Yeah,
People,
they're not
people
playing,
watch this.
They're not playing football. They're just running around.
Well, I would assume it would be difficult for your standard
I
terrier
would never
to
shut
understand
the
the
Super
West
Bowl
Coast
off.
offense.
Exactly. Yeah,
It's tough.
they're doing the read option.
Yeah, I mean, you know, poodles maybe.
Yeah, one retriever gets the read option, shoots it out. Yeah.
I mean, those Labradors, they don't understand streaks and go routes. They don't get it.
They don't get it. All right, Nate, we made it.
Did we? We made it through the rules.
We made it to the rules.
Can you imagine going through this during the game?
All right, everybody, that's it. Nate and I are gonna go watch the game. But please keep an eye out to see how drunk Nate and I get trying to play this game. All right, guys, please subscribe to our channel, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and please subscribe to that email list. You'll get a lot of clips of us being drunk that some people probably won't see. And you also get a chance to get the game online. So, see ya.